What's happening? Today is October 22nd, 2011, and it is North America's Summits on the Air Day. My call sign is K2FR, and I am hiking in the Catskills, and I am en route to the top of Hunter Mountain. The SOTA identifier for that peak is Whiskey 2, Greater Catskills 002. It's the second highest mountain in elevation in the Catskills at just over 4,100 feet. I have about a 2,000 foot ascent ahead of me, and it's probably going to be quite interesting. I haven't been out much, and I'm probably well out of shape, so that's going to make it a whole lot more difficult today. I slimmed a lot of my gear down. I left stuff I normally bring. I didn't bring my tripod, my arrow antenna. I'm not bringing my laptop for logging. I'm going to do it all pen and paper today. And I've got my pack down to about 16 pounds or so, which makes a huge difference over the normal 35 to 40 that I usually bring. Whew. I also went from sealed lead acid batteries, which were about 13 pounds combined, down to one 10 amp hour LiPo 4 battery that weighs in at 2.5 pounds. So I dropped a ton of weight there, and I still have about the same power as the sealed lead acids. So that's going to be a nice test run today with that. It's cool now. It was about 46, 47 in the car, and I don't know how much more it's going to warm up today. It seems like it's overcast right now, and I'm just going for a hike. Now, this area of the Catskills was hit quite hard by Hurricane Irene, and there was extensive flooding done all over the place. So I'm not sure of how the trail is going to be down in this area. I mean, as you can see, giant trees have been pushed up. There's debris piles, and luckily this bridge is still here. In other words, I'd have an interesting crossing ahead of me. So I'm probably not going to do too much filming on the way up, just because who really wants to listen to me huff and puff? And we'll get to the top and get to making this activation a complete success, and hopefully talking with a bunch of y'all. Just past the 3,500 foot mark, and it's a little bit longer to go, but it's kind of a nice view back here, so I took a minute to take it in. So here I am approaching the summit. This trail was a different one I took from my last attempt on Hunter. It's much shorter. There's only 2.3 miles, whereas the other one was 3.7. But it was pretty much a climb the entire time. No flat spots, just needing to walk. It was pretty much just get up and go up. The summit is fogged in, but it's still morning. And I can hope that maybe it'll warm up a little bit here, and the summit might clear so I can have a view today. I'd like that a whole lot. And it's getting really cold. I feel the moisture in the air. So now that I get up here, I'm going to bundle up and retain some body heat and get set up to activate. This is K2FR, portable atop Hunter Mountain, doing a Summit on the Air activation for North America Summit on the Air Day. Is anyone out there listening on frequency? I need some contacts. Your call one more time, please. Everything kind of came through broken up for me.
Yeah, K2FR. This is NS0T. NS0 Tango Alpha. November Sierra 0 Tango Alpha. I'm on Balsam Mountain. Summit
Here's a quick overview of my setup. I've got a 10 amp hour LiPo 4 cell, my watt meter so I can see my voltage and how many amp hours I'm going to be drawing, my trusty Yaesu FT857, and I've got it set up just on a rollout yo-yo dipole, and I've just stuck my hiking poles in the ground. It's only up 5 feet, 6 feet, but hopefully that's going to be enough to make some contacts here. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilowatt 2 Foxtrot Radio, Kilowatt 2 Foxtrot Radio for Summits on the Air, activating Hunter Mountain, which is Whiskey 2, Greater Catskills 002.
This is NX4Q. We're also a summit station down on White Top Mountain, over. Victor Echo 2 Delta Radio Oscar, portable, calling CQ SOTA. Looking for anybody, anywhere. Victor Echo 2 Delta Radio Oscar, portable, calling CQ SOTA and standing by.
This is Kilowatt 2 Foxtrot Radio, Kilowatt 2 Foxtrot Radio on a SOTA summit.
Kilowatt 2 Foxtrot Radio, thanks for your call. Your report is 5959 here on Summit on the Air, on top of the Mount Victor Echo 2/Sierra Golf 03. Saturday at 15:31, which is the UTC time. I've got K2FR on W2/GC-002.
Foxtrot Radio, Kilowatt 2 Foxtrot Radio, K2FR, Mountaintop Portable for Summits on the Air on 40 meters, 7225. Looking to make a couple contacts. Is anyone out there on frequency listening?
Echo to Japan, Canada, Whiskey.
FR, Mountaintop Portable for Summits on the Air. Anyone else out there listening?
Whiskey Alpha 2, Uniform Sierra Alpha, portable. Whiskey 4, Mike Papa Sierra, W4 Mike Papa Sierra.
Well, the activation was a complete success. I made more than the necessary amount of contacts. It was cold, there was no view. That part of it sucked. So I was glad the SOTA part paid off. I got quite a few summit-to-summit contacts. If it wasn't so cold, I probably would have stuck around and used up the rest of my battery. But I'm cold and I want to go down. So this is K2FR, and if you find yourself interested in learning more about Summits on the Air, search for them on the web, Summits on the Air, SOTA, and you'll find about the entire association and what it is, the rules, the guidelines, and maybe you'll find yourself out there hiking and decide to pick it up as well. This is K2FR, and I'll be clear.